Hello everybody and welcome to this video in which we are going to kind of continue our look at how to filter data using pandas. Obviously watch the other video, which is the first one in this kind of series of videos, to understand where we've got to. So if you're looking at this and it's like a load of nonsense, go check out the other video because it will make sense once you've watched that and had to read over the technique card. But this is where we've got to, right? So if you remember, we have got to the point where we have filtered data from this CSV file. So we loaded it in here and then we filtered it based on the continent being equal to Europe or not equal to Europe. So the true and false came back from our Boolean series right there, which is this part, right? And then we use Boolean indexing to create that data frame, which we then saved into, we assigned to Europe_df, the variable. And indeed, we got this. This was our Boolean series, remember? So it's saying, okay, yes, continent's equal to Europe, true. Yes, equal to Europe, true. Yeah. Not equal to Europe, false. Okay. And then we use Boolean indexing to get this lovely data frame, all based on the continent being Europe. And we left the last video with that thing where we said, okay, what about more than one condition? What if we want to filter it on more than one condition? So maybe we just want to filter for countries in Europe, yes, but also those which have a Gini less than 30. So you're going to see, if we do that, then France, UK and Germany will not be in the new data because their Gini is greater than 30. So how could we do that? Well, let's have a look at it. Let's just delete that. So we just want to kind of make it as clear can be. So I'm just going to get rid of this as well, because if you remember, that was how we was doing the Boolean indexing, and we just want to focus back on this. So if you remember this part, so df is the data frame, that's all of the data, that's from the spreadsheet, right? That's all in there. And then we say, okay, have a look at the column which starts with consonant, so the consonant column, and return true or false based on if it's equal to Europe or not. Okay, so this is one condition. Now I'm going to put this into normal, standard brackets, those round brackets like that. Okay, and this is important because Python is going to be looking at this and saying, okay, I'll do this first. Let me sort this out first. Let me do this first. So let me get you a series, and it's going to be a Boolean series based on the condition you give me. Okay, cool. I've got to do that first, right? Well, then I'm going to say, all right, this condition and it's going to be this and. Now I know some of you might be thinking about this and, but no, we want this and we can explain that in another deep dive card, the difference there. But for now, let's just get up and running. We're going to use that and, so that's shift and, is it 7, shift and 7, I think, like that. And guess what we're going to do here? Yep, we're going to put our second condition. So this is going to be our second Boolean series. Notice we're also putting it into the brackets, okay? So if I just kind of copy, actually, yeah, if I just grab that and copy that, right, just there, so I can right mouse, actually that, I'll just Control C then, and then Control V that way, so Control and C and then Control and V. So maybe I didn't want it to be based off consonant, I want Gini, right? We said Gini. So Gini is the column name, Gini, see these decimal numbers here, and we want it to be not equal to Europe, that makes no sense, but less than, so less than, not less than Europe, but less than 30 we said, okay. So we said and less than 30. So you see, all I'm doing here is creating another Boolean series, and I've put it into the round bracket, so Python knows to do it first. So it does this, and then it does this, so, and then it sticks them together. Then it does the and. If we didn't have those brackets, the round brackets, it would get terribly confused and it would throw an error. It'd say, what are you talking about? So with the open and close round brackets, it kind of knows, okay, I get a series based off that, Boolean series, and I get a Boolean series based off that, and then I kind of stick them together and make another Boolean series based off it, right? So that's all we're doing with and. Right, just using that and then we put our second condition there. Simple as that, right? So let's save it into, let's call it equal Europe, or Europe, yeah, equal underscore Europe equal, because Gini is telling us kind of how equal the wealth is distributed. And a lower number, a lower Gini, means more equality in wealth distribution. So people are more equally the same with the amount of wealth they have. And higher numbers, it's more unequal. So you'd have some really, really rich people and some really, really poor people when the number gets higher. And as it gets lower, you get people roughly about the same with their quantity of wealth, right? So that's why I'm saying equal. And Europe, because, well, it's countries in Europe, okay? And now let's print equal Europe, like so. So let's just save it and come back here. We'll leave this here for our reference, because this is, when it's filtered, just based on Europe. Again, notice you've got France, UK, Germany, and their Ginis are greater than 30. So what we expect to see is they disappear, that we filter those out, because we're just getting less than 30 as well as consonant equal to Europe, right? That's what we're trying to get. So let's see how that goes. Oh, my apologies. Sorry, my apologies. I'm not thinking straight. This is giving us the series, right? We didn't, and you know, right? You know my error there, right? I'm rushing ahead, doing all this talking and not too much thinking, because we didn't use our Boolean indexing. My apologies. We need to do that to get the data frame. Okay, we've got the Boolean series back, great, but we haven't put it into the new data frame yet using the Boolean indexing. So we can do that. So actually what I'll do, I'll pop into there what has been returned for this equal Europe, like that. Of course, I could put all of this code directly into there, and I might do that in a moment to show it. Now I've got to think of a new name. So not equal, let's do equal Europe underscore data frame df to make it clear that that's different to the series, right? And then we can print that out there, the data frame, okay? And now let's come back to it and run that again. Okay, and there we go. As I was saying, we expect to see France, UK, Germany kind of dropped out, filtered out, and they are, because, well, their Gini is greater than 30. And you can see all of these countries, all the data here, the country has got a Gini less than 30 because of that right there. Okay, it's kind of good that I forgot to do that, because it helps us look again at the Boolean series, which is the true and the false values coming back from this, and then how we use Boolean indexing, using that, remember, to create the new data frame, which is where pandas Python goes through it and says, okay, that's true, so I'll grab all of the data, stick it in the new data frame. True, grab all the data, stick it in the data frame. False, so I will just leave it, I'll drop it out of the new data frame. Now what we can do, what I'm doing here, it's kind of nice to see that, but what we can do as well, we could just directly in here, we could put all that mumbo jumbo there. It's like mumbo jumbo, not anymore, because we understand it, right? And we could just drop all of this here into there directly. So let's just do that. So I'm going to take all of this and copy that, and then I'm going to paste it into there directly. Okay, and then we can get rid of all of this, like that. And we'll still call it equal Europe underscore df, that's okay. But just so you can see, you can do it in like a one-liner there, a one-line of code. You can put all of that in, and we'll still get the same result, equal Europe df. So we'll still get the same result as we got before. I'll leave that there again for reference. Notice we're just doing it all in one line of code now. So we're Boolean indexing based off these two conditions, which are giving us the Boolean series, which was this, and then we're storing all that into equal underscore Europe underscore df as our new data frame. And let's just kind of show you it's exactly the same result. Okay, it's exactly the same as when we did it in the 2 steps, and we just put it into the 1 step right there. Okay, so hopefully that's making sense. Please practice it. Of course, change it, mess around with it, play with it. We could also use OR, by the way. So if we want, we can do OR, which is this pipe. So it's in the bottom left corner of your keyboard generally, shift and then that bottom left, call it that pipe. So it's a straight line. It's not slanted, it's straight up and down vertical line. And that means OR, right? OR. So we're doing that OR. So now it's going to say this or that. Well, let's say we want to get all of the European countries and all of the Asian countries as well. So what would we do? Well, in our first condition, we keep it the same, right? Data frame consonants equal to Europe, or data frame continent, is equal to, this case, Asia. So now the Boolean series is going to be true or false. It's going to say if it's equal to Europe, it's true, or if it's equal to Asia, it's true. And of course, if it's not Europe and it's not Asia, then it's false. So this is just giving us a different result, because now we're going to have Asia as well as Europe, and it's not nothing to do with equality now. It's just about Europe or Asia. So we'll do Europe underscore Asia underscore df, and Europe underscore Asia underscore df. We'll print that now, and of course what we expect to see now is that we get in Europe and Asia in it. So let's kind of run that. Yeah, as you can see, so that was the last one with Europe, but now as you can see, the new one, we've got all of the European countries and then all of the Asian countries as well, because we used OR, which is that pipe, that right there, that straight line straight up and straight down. Okay, cool. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Certainly go and use that in your projects now and play about with it, using and using OR. And until next time, take care.